What's going on, my friends? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. I know I am, because I get to show you this gorgeous new construction home out here in Papillion, Nebraska. And I love the exterior of this home. Wood, black, and the rocks, it just all goes together so nicely. And before we actually get into this property, if you guys are new to the channel, well, welcome. My name's Steven Besse. I'm your local real estate expert here in the Omaha and Lincoln metro areas. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, all my contact information will be thrown up here on the screen. And just look at this patio here, or this porch, sorry. But it'll be, all my contact information will be thrown up here on the screen, as well down below in the description, top link down there will be to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation with me. And enough about myself. You guys want to see how gorgeous this home is, and trust me, it's gorgeous. Just based off seeing that right there, you can tell that for yourself. Something really special that I like is you have this little seating area right here, right off the entryway. This is not your drop zone. Don't get confused with your drop zone, because that's over by the garage. But look at this entryway. I love your recessed ceilings that you have in this house with the wood ceiling. Just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, you got to have hardwood floors throughout this whole house, as well as carpeted basement and bedrooms. But right off the entryway, you have your flex room. This could either be another dining room, a more formal dining room, or like they have it set up as an office. You got these gorgeous big windows here that let in tons of natural light. So no matter what you're doing in here, you'll be able to see everything. And of course, you got a nice closet space with multiple tiers here, because they know that this isn't going to be used as a bedroom. So you can sort all of your junk right there. Junk in a good way, though. But a little bit about this property. It is located at 10955 South 102nd Street. Once again, out here in Papillion, Nebraska. This gorgeous home is priced just at $846,875. And with that, you get 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a 3-car garage, and a total of 3,326 square feet, with 1,934 that being on your main level. And oh my gosh, guys, this image right here, this living room is so nice. You have your floor to ceiling gas fireplace, once again with the recessed ceilings. And I love that this is a stone fireplace here. And something that's also amazing is, with a lot of these builders, you will get the under the cabinet lights, especially in the luxury section here in Omaha. You'll get a lot of them. But something that this builder does that I absolutely love is the lights on top of the shelf that backlight any of your decorations that you have. As you can tell, you can get a little bit better of a look over on this side, where you can see all that stuff is backlit. And I love the amount of windows in here. It's not too much where invades your privacy, but invades, but it lets in so much natural light. And if you guys have been watching the channel, you know I'm a sucker for some good natural lighting. It just brings joy into your day every single day. And look at that chandelier right there. And you have tons of space. As you can see, this might not look like it on camera, but this is a huge dining room table, a big circle one. You could throw double, maybe triple the amount of seats at that table. But now moving on to the kitchen. This is a showstopper kitchen, guys. And I haven't mentioned this yet, just because how amazing this house has already been. But you got to know that if you want this house for yourself, and maybe this one is gone, the builder is Advantage Developments. And if you want a house just like this one, please feel free to reach out to me. And we got to give a huge shout out to Liz with Berkshire for letting us take a tour of this beauty. But now let's break down this kitchen. You have your lovely dark wood cabinets throughout, and then you have your dark gray. It might look a little navy, but this is a dark gray island with your dark gray intake up there as well. And of course, you got to have your gorgeous white quartz countertops with those beautiful black veins in them. And of course, it's got to hang over, so you could put very comfortably 4 stools right there. And most of the time, when you do have an island like that, you're not going to be eating at your table unless it's more of a formal dinner or whatnot. And moving on, you have your top of the line frigid air appliances throughout. This is a 6-burner stove range. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. And right through these doors is your walk-in pantry. And that goes back a way. Huge walk-in pantry here. And of course, every single drawer is soft close. Like, it can't be any other way. Going off to the right, I'll show you the deck in just a second. But going off to the right, we now have our drop zone. This is our actual drop zone here. Once again, that is the same dark gray as your kitchen island. And then walking right past drop zone, you'll have a nice little coat closet right here. So you don't have to hang up everything on your drop zone, which is really nice. And of course, we'll walk in to our gorgeous 3-car garage. This is absolutely stunning, guys. You got your water hookups right there to run a hose in there. Absolutely amazing. Now walking back through the living room and kitchen, you will have your deck right out here. We won't actually go out there just because it's covered in snow, but you should get a good picture just from this. There are no stairs going down to your backyard. That is because you do have a walkout basement. Absolutely amazing. You have your covered deck with 2 lights right there. This deck is absolutely stunning. Now, where are you going to sleep? Right down this hallway, you will see. And you might see a little island right there and some storage space. Yes, that is your primary ensuite closet. But before we actually show you that luxury right here, let's just take a left turn and go into your bedroom. Wow. This has the recessed ceilings once again with the lighting throughout, which is amazing. And just look at how much space is in this bedroom. And I love that they keep the hardwood floors through this bedroom. This is the only bedroom, the primary bedroom is the only bedroom with hardwood floors. Of course, you got huge windows, once again letting so much light. I'll come over to this corner so you can kind of get a little bit better of a picture of just how big this bedroom is. Which a problem with most new construction is they're just making these rooms way too small. And here is your luxurious spa retreat bathroom. You have your beautiful white tile and the same quartz countertops as in the kitchen, as well as the same wood cabinets that were also in the kitchen. This, guys, is absolutely amazing. And off to the right, we have your freestanding tub with, again, another gorgeous window. And you have a little shower handle with that tub, which is always nice. But for the people that don't want to shower in a bathtub, right here is your walk-in shower. Absolutely stunning. Tile from the floor to ceiling with a nice little bench right there. As we move past, right before we get into your walk-in closet, we have our toilet. Of course, you got to have the toilet right there. But guys, this walk-in closet is like a full bedroom. And something so special that you never see is you have a washer and dryer in your closet. Let's just kind of take a little step back so you can see this whole closet. From your little island right here to your built-ins, washer and dryer, and your own mini drop zone area. This closet is so special. My jaw hit the floor when I saw this closet. And I've seen a lot of really nice closets. And for this price range, it is just so nice. And of course, you got your pocket door here, so you can close that off if you want to. Going down the hall, right across the hall from the primary, you will have your, what is this called? Your powder bathroom. That's what it's called. Your powder room. But you have the same wood cabinets and this gorgeous tile that go from the tub all the way up to the ceiling with that gorgeous window right there. This is all done to perfection, guys. This is absolutely stunning. I don't know if I mentioned that this is in the Granite Creek East subdivision. Sorry about that. This is in a complete new construction subdivision. And like I said, this house does have 4 bedrooms. 2 of them are going to be on the main level, which is this one and the primary one that we just went through. The other 2 are going to be downstairs on the basement. And like I was mentioning, the room sizes here are just immaculate. And you have tons of storage in your closet here. And we'll back up so you can see the full picture of this room. So much space. I know you guys can't feel it. I wish you could, but the carpets here are so plush and nice. But when buying a new construction, something that you do have to look out for, which is the reason why I didn't mention the tax numbers, is because when you're building a home, your first year of taxes is going to be significantly less than all the rest of the time, because you're just paying taxes on the land. You're not paying taxes on the house being fully built, which is something to keep in mind when you are shopping for a fully built new construction home. But look at how much space is down here in the basement. And you have a second fireplace. This one is electrical. Absolutely stunning. And something that's really nice is here is your second laundry room. So not everyone has to go up into your bedroom to do their laundry. You got the washer and dryer hookups right there with some storage. And if we turn around, go right off the stairs here, which, by the way, can we just talk about how beautiful these stairs are? Look at that. Go past into this door. You will have your water heater, HVAC stuff, but so much storage space. You got your under the stairs storage space. And then if we keep going, you have this full back room just for storage. So you won't have to worry about where are all your seasonal decorations going. You know, but if you're anything like me, you'll still probably need a storage unit for all those Christmas decorations. But before we get into that gorgeous wet bar entertainment area, let's come past here and we'll run into our 2 final bedrooms. We'll first go off to the right. And this is tons of space, guys. I would probably throw a desk right there. You could throw your bed right there. Just so much space. And I'll flip around so you can see the full size of this bedroom, guys. Of course, once again, you're going to have a huge closet. And my friends, if you have enjoyed this video so far, please consider giving it a like, subscribing for more real estate content. I'm going to be posting one video every single day this month, so make sure to follow along so you can see all the gorgeous homes that we tour and all of the important information that you should know before you start your buying or selling journey, whether it is here in Omaha or Lincoln, or you're in a completely different state. The information that I will be giving and that I've already given will apply to everyone. But you have, in our second bedroom, you have a walk-in closet, the only other bedroom besides the primary that has a walk-in closet. And then you got your entire space here with huge windows throughout. Absolutely amazing. But now let's go head on to the entertainment area of the downstairs, where you can throw all your parties without bothering anyone upstairs. You got a huge open area for a couch to go, huge TV up there. Once again, so much natural light. And you can throw a pool table, a ping pong table here on the carpet as well. And then you have so much space for any games that you want, any table. But then you have your wet bar right here to entertain. And once again, might look a little navy blue, but this is a dark gray, and you got your hang over counter right there, so you can put bar stools up there and eat on the counter. But coming back here, guys, this is just so gorgeous. You have a sink, a microwave, and then these same dark gray cabinets and a beautiful stone backsplash. And right behind this door is some more storage space, a nice little room for more storage space with a water hookup if you want to have an ice maker down here or whatever you want. But guys, this house from head to toe is so stunning, and it gets even more stunning as we head outside. Because look at this. Like I said, you do have a walkout, which having a walkout is so nice. I love that as we step out here, we have a covered patio because of our deck. And as you can see, we have the PVC deck boards, which last so much longer and are so much nicer than wooden boards. But look at your full backyard space here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And as you can tell, they're building another home right over there. But I'll come out here so you can get a little bit better of an image. I'm the idiot for wearing cloth shoes when it's snowing outside. But look at the profile of this beauty. And I don't think I mentioned it. Once again, my apologies. This floor plan is the Austin floor plan. And if you guys are interested in this home, please feel free to reach out to me. Whether you're interested in this home, in this location, or you want this exact home by the exact builder, everything the same in a different location, that can also be done. Once again, I'm going to throw all my contact information up here on the screen. And down below in the description will be that link to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation to see what I can do to get your needs fulfilled. And with all that being said, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, once again, please give it a like, subscribe for more real estate content. And if you want to see where you should live in Omaha, click this video right here. And YouTube thinks you'll like this video.